Hi-ho! 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 Hi-ho!
Hi-ho, howdy, hey everybody, Ryder here, and today let's speculate a little bit about the upcoming attraction coming to Disneyland Park, Snow White's Enchanted Wish. Yeah, it's hard to believe with the chaos that was last year that we are basically getting a brand new Snow White ride. Though it's using the exact same layout and a lot of the same infrastructure and ride system as the existing Snow White ride. But just going off of the videos and stuff they published about this ride on the Parks blog, this looks like it's going to be a very worthy upgrade. It's going to be a lot better than even the Alice in Wonderland refurbishment was in 2014, which that was amazing on its own. Now, I know a lot of us will lament the scary aspect of the ride, although I still maintain that they can still do a scary Halloween overlay for the experience. I mean, there is a lot of projections being used on this ride, used very tastefully, I might add. It's not a universal type experience at all. I mean, they don't even do dark rides like this anymore. So let's move on to speculate about what to expect with Snow White's Enchanted Wish. Yeah, the name is a little off. Now, this is 100% confirmed. They've shown it in every image about the ride, that the new facade is the same general design. It's just been repainted to blend with the new style of the castle that they did in 2019. That way, at least Fantasyland looks more cohesive, and honestly, Fantasyland needed the paint job. Although this sadly did see the removal of the classic golden book with the golden apple that is interactive, with a new book more in line with the beginning of the story in the movie. Although it remains to be seen about whether or not they might add the golden apple in later. Granted, it is COVID right now, so they might hold off on that. Hopefully it comes back. And if you look up, you still have the Queen's turrets building thing up there. Hopefully she's still peering down, just like a refreshed figure to look more accurate to the movie. I don't expect too much to change with that. But now that we've seen the facade, let's move on into most of the same, just repainted, basically, is what we can speculate. We have seen that they are going to they have already redone the Witch's Lair room that you pass by once you enter into Snow White's room, essentially. She's kind of the original Harry Potter, sadly. Complete with her rags and what little she owns, because her stepmother's really isn't nice to her, to say the least. And then we're looking over to the loading area. We hopefully will have a updated loading area that looks better, more colors popping, hopefully. But the Seven Dwarfs Cottage probably still there with just new paint. Before we board our minecarts, which will probably just gotten some TLC, not changed too much. We might hear Snow White replacing the Evil Queen as the announcer for the ride, but I could also see them reusing the safety spiel from Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. But after we hear the safety spiel, let's move on to... Now we're going to move on scene by scene, and most of this is going off the existing ride and the footage that we've had from the two videos that they posted. Starting with the first scene, the silly song scene, as I like to call it. They basically gutted the wall in the middle of the room. That way you have a prominent Snow White figure there twirling and dancing with the dwarves as they sing their little silly song for everyone to hear. And you also have more critters there, it looks like, with much less horrified faces from the horrified version of the ride. And so we round the corner outside to find the Evil Queen probably still out there, looking into the window with an updated figure and new paints and black lighting to make it look more 2D in a 3D space. As we turn the corner again, to the right, we see the new projections of the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train on their way to work using the God Bless 2D animation. Before we make our way into our mines, where we have not one but two new figures and a new projection wall. In addition to several lighting effects, we all have a dopey figure in this scene, waving to us as we pass by with projection eyes, like recreating the moment from the movie. In addition, we do have Doc at the end of the mine, looking at it like Hamlet would at a skull. And on one of the walls, we have Grumpy there being projected, working as hard as a grumpy one can. Before we turn the corner, probably still into the Evil Queen's castle, with updated sets and paint to look more accurate to the cartoon, also just to liven up a little with the vultures still probably there. and we round our corner, enter in, we'll have the newly enhanced transformation scene. Arguably the most iconic part of this ride. And it stands to reason that this will probably stay, just see some sort of enhancements. I'm personally hoping for an animatronic, that way it's moving more and not just a static figure giving you the goal pose. But if it's still just the same one, it'll still be creepy and fun, regardless. And as we make our way through the dungeon, we'll see the skulls in various poses of her past victims, including Snow White's dad. Yeah, it gets dark if you read into the history a little bit. And we round the corner around to the old hag making the poison apple with an awesome new effect where the poison seems to form on the apple, which is going to be pretty awesome. Before we enter the biggest speculation point of this ride, considering we have no real footage to go off of, whatever replaces the scary forest scene. Now, food for thought, they probably didn't keep that scene at all, especially considering we know that where the old hag was at the end of that scene is where the prince is giving Snow White the kiss now. And around the corner, going off the concert bar, that's going to be a new projection scene with Snow White waving goodbye to us and hopefully the dwarves. So back tracing ourselves a little bit to the beginning of the forest scene, I feel like this is where they probably removed the cliff scene with the old evil queen, and then we add like a new door. That way we transition into the finale a little bit better. That way it's a little bit more cohesive of, here's the poison apple, oh, Snow White's dead, and there's the dwarfs chasing her, and oh no, lightning hit the queen, and all of a sudden Prince kisses the princess, and they go happily ever after. And you'll probably exit out near the book, which will get some TLC possibly, or a nice little projection animation on it. And so we exit our minecart off with a new Snow White mural bidding us adieu as the newly repainted castle segment guides us out into Fantasyland, and we enjoy the rest of our day here at Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. So yeah, this is a lot of speculation and stuff, but this is again going off of videos that we've had from Disney officially published, what we've had with the ride previously, and just some general speculation. This is mostly done to give us an idea about what to expect with this new Snow White, considering it's still going to be her story, even though it's lost the scary aspects, but still, Halloween time overlay, please. But yeah, this is going to be a lot more kid-friendly, so kids aren't traumatized to watch Snow White or even meet her. It's sad how many kids don't want to meet her because of the ride. But anyway, what did you guys think of the speculation? I know it's a lot to assume of a ride that we haven't even gone on yet, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the speculation. If you have your own, feel free to comment and let me know. I'd love to see what you guys would speculate, especially for what replaces the scary forest scene. It's up in the air about what that'll be exactly. Well, until next time, my friends, I bid you all adieu. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube jazz, and I'll see y'all real soon.
Hi,
Ho hi, it's time to say goodbye. If Disney zoos will claim their use, ho hi, ho hi, ho hi, ho hi.